Bye, Felicia.
Y'all fancy.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Linda. Listen.
Okay, what?
Linda. Please. I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
Welcome to Hood Talk. This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella, and it's time to get it started.
Well, hello, Hood Talk. Hey, Mr. Know-It-All, you too. Look, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, there is the information up. There it is. It's beginning to scroll across the bottom of the screen. One thing we say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But we're here for this first subject with Mr. Know-It-All. Wants to know, and he wants to tell us, inform us ladies. Why does a man need a woman? Reason why a woman need a man. So he's here to elaborate and let us know why we need a man and why he need us. So we're going to talk about it. I'm here for it. Let me get my pen together so I can take notes. Let me get my notepad. This not my black book. This the other black book.
I got a lot of notes from him.
Okay. Hey, let's take some notes around this thing. We want to know. I want a bullet pointed, and you tell us about it and let us know why do we need a man, and the reason why a woman need a man. So we need this, or we don't need this. I know you're here to tell us. So you ready to get this thing started?
Yeah, I'm ready to get it started. I guess.
Oh, now you guessing. Now we got to get it started. Look, pinpoint. I'm here for it. Give it to us.
Well, I might get a little rowdy. You know what I'm saying?
That's not abnormal when we talking about you, sir. So we good. We good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be. Might be a little rowdy, but we gonna get it started. I mean, hey, what can I say?
Bring it.
Okay, so why does a man need a woman? Why? Everybody think all a man want is a little punani or something. They don't know why a man needs a woman.
So number one is not punani. Okay. I already got my one right here. I'm trying to see what it is.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me see.
You're lying to me.
All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. My top, how they say that, top 5.
Okay.
Top 5. What you think about my top 5? Go ahead.
Companionship, sexual intimacy, mental intimacy. A woman has the power you or break you. She has the power to make you or break you. Hold on, don't do that. Because you get the stuttering when you read too, so don't do that. Okay, sir.
Oh, okay, now we stuttering. My bad. I ain't know you stutter.
You do. I was just trying to
Oh,
make
you
sure I'm
said
thinking
two.
right.
You said two, so that means you do it too.
Yes, I was just stuttering. See how you do me right now?
Okay, then. Well, I'm trying to make it light
The
for you.
woman has the power to make you or break you. It
Right.
depends upon what you want to have in your life.
That part.
Okay, so let's start from number one, companionship. When you say companionship, what you talking about?
Um, you know how it's kind of like when a man got in his mind a ride or die, somebody gonna be there when everybody else leave. Uh, um, you remember that song? He be like, "When your hustling days are gone." You know what I'm talking about? On his, I think that's
Like Jennings.
Life Jennings, and when that song he be singing, and and and, and And I think a man looks at a woman like that, like he looks at a woman and say, you know, when the lights and the cameras and when if we ain't riding in no Benz or this and that, would she still be down with me? Would she be down with me if I wanted to move to the country and be a farmer?
Okay, farmer
You
in,
know what I'm saying?
farmer in the Dell. Okay.
It's just like when you look at the same reason Ghost wanted to get out of the game, but then his wife didn't, and she was like, "What you trying to get out the game for?" And he was like, he was trying to go legit, trying to change his life, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to do better. And I think sometimes, like I said, the wrong woman will keep you down a path that you probably don't need to be going down. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
she might keep you. You might, there's men out there that might want to stop drinking. Got a woman that might drink more than you. You might got a man that might want to change his ways. He want to exercise. You got a woman that fuck exercise. You got to be happy just how you look. Fuck it, fuck it. You got to die of something. I can't stand
Oh Lord.
when folks say that shit. You got to die of something. Man, I don't want to die.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when you were compared to the song, you were saying like someone who understands the life you live, right? So the life you live, however it is,
Right,
somebody that understands it, someone who's slow to
right.
take and quick to give. Is that something?
I
When
don't know. You
times
might have,
get rough, the person still stick around. Is that something?
yeah.
Someone that give you that smile, like, it heals the broken heart. Ting. Somebody that loves you despite of your faults.
Hey,
Someone who talk but always walk the walk.
what the hell do you women at? Oh, okay, let me.
Who understand
'Cause
that a thug has feelings too.
there it
Like you
is.
said,
All I hear is women talk about their whole 2023 movement is we don't need no motherfucking man. I can do it by my damn self. But you know what? All that damn ramp money and COVID money done ran the fuck out.
and they around here
Our
selling it again, and
motherfuckers
y'all
is
buying.
out starving. Goddamn kids acting a damn fool, don't want no job. All they want to do is smoke weed all day. And you up there thinking you're a parent. Now you ain't no parent because parents raise their children. Some people just let their children exist and raise themselves. If you're not telling your child what to do, and by the time you wait till you get 13 to start telling them to do stuff, if you tell your child to clean up and he start crying, you're a bad mother.
You punishing him then, huh?
I'm telling you now, it's some people who can't tell their child to clean up. They can't tell. They can't discipline their child in the way they can't even tell their child to go back in the house and change clothes or something. Mom, I want to wear this. I remember back in the day, I'd have been rolling down the steps somewhere if I had said something like that back to my mama. These new age mamas, they think they strong, but they really weak. They are weaker than the last mothers that was here, because when you let a child do whatever they want, I mean, it's kids with bad grades would get their hair did every week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be a bald headed joke. She'd be cutting. Back in the day, she'd be cutting your hair herself. You wouldn't even see a real barber shop chair or somebody doing your hair. These children doing anything under the sun, and they still taking them to the fair, taking them, giving them Christmas gift. Man, you wouldn't see Christmas. You act a fool all wasn't it? You wouldn't even know what Christmas means. Yeah, they'd be like a present. It'd be like, oh, he's a bad child. He hasn't got a present since he was 3. I'm just saying.
Your child bad like that they can't get
Man, I'm telling you, it's children out there that bad. And what makes it so bad, some of the mamas know it. They got badass children. They buying them guns and everything. Don't be buying your child guns and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not even toy guns, huh?
No, I'm just reading it. What's up, Rhonda, in his house? Up
Hey,
in his
Rhonda.
house.
Happy Petty Tuesday to you.
All questions. I'm going in tonight. I got some good stuff today. I was listening, man. I called Ice Cube and we had a talk, and he told me just be you.
Oh,
He said, man, stop trying to censor yourself and all that. Stop trying to make yourself talk a certain way, because you is it's a lot of regular people out here, but it's only one of you. And he told me just be you. I said, that's what's up. For now, when I get on this show, I'm just gonna be me. I ain't gonna be with all this censoring and trying to what's name. I'm gonna be respectful, and I ain't gonna be crazy on the show, but I'm gonna be me. I ain't gonna be sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, trying not to cuss and stuff and all that. When y'all be cussing y'all children out all day, y'all don't tell them stop cussing. I'm grown. Oh, okay. So we're gonna start this thing all right, because we done took the censor sticker off the show. I even turned it off the show.
oh, it's screwed off.
And screwed it off.
Screw on. Okay.
It's time to just be raw and uncut, and it is what it is.
Okay. Well, look, we started about companionship. We got past that. The whole Life Jennings song must be nice. I guess it must be nice that men probably feel that way, right?
Right.
So sexual intimacy. So that's why men would need a woman. Companionship, then sexual intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
Get your rocks off. Okay.
Okay.
I can see it. I can see it.
And women want that patal too. So we ain't gonna play like them women don't want that patal too. So yeah, everybody getting their rocks out. Patal.
The patal.
Okay, that part.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's called patal.
Patal. Okay.
They call it the little volcano that could. Okay.
I hope so.
Ah.
Okay, a woman has the power to make you or break you. What does that mean?
I done seen plenty of my partners go to jail, catch cases, all because get busted, all because they chose the wrong woman. That you ain't realize once she got mad at you, she did anything under the sun. And sometimes a lot of men don't realize how evil some women are against them sometimes. And sometimes you have to sit there, and I challenge you guys to sit there sometimes and just look at your girl in the eyes. Just glance, just dry down on her. Just look in her eyes and just see if they dangerous eyes. Because a woman can sometimes have them dangerous eyes that you be thinking that she not dangerous and she really is.
Hmm.
Especially if she do that head shake at you. You know how sometimes them women be doing that head shake at you. She be like she don't even like you.
Well, at least you know. At least you know.
Watch out for the head shake, man.
What's the head shake? It's up and down or this way?
This one.
Oh, that way.
It could mean, different things. It could mean I wish I could do better. Or it could mean what have I got myself into?
Oh, okay. I can see that.
It could mean I should have left when I first met him.
That part.
It could mean a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Rhonda said, I guess. What up, Rita? Up in the head house, up in this thing. Yeah. But
Hey,
yeah,
Rita.
we're gonna get to the
Rita.
to the real thing of this. You know what I'm saying? Like men do need women. And I think the only problem is it seems like women are the only one that's saying they don't need nobody.
You think so?
Ain't nobody but the man up above. Then you're gonna call him a man. So you do need a man, huh?
It's not all.
Because guess what? I tell people just like this here. People don't even realize Moses came before Jesus, right?
Okay.
Right. So Moses was worshipped harder, at first before Jesus. So what I'm saying is, reason Moses don't get no love because he had so many wives. If Moses was a virgin, then people would have loved. He parted the Red Sea and did all these things and the tablets and all that stuff, 10 Commandments and stuff. Oh man, people would give him love. But this man, you know what makes it so bad? I'm just being me. All Jesus did was turn water into wine, uh, be a fisherman, feed a lot of people off a little bit of fish. You know what I'm saying? He was a part animal. You know how he walked on water, and stuff like that. That's all his myths right there, in one, like this here. But instead of Moses walking on water, he parted the Red Sea, and he don't get no love. Why this man don't get no love? Why don't nobody talk about Moses? Why ain't nobody in Moses is their favorite person? Tell me that. The man come up with the 10 Commandments and parted the Red Sea, don't get no love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
It's the same thing. It's like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He had the scoring record all these years for 40-something years. Gets no love. Gets no love. Jordan come through this thing, played for 13 seasons, man, and he the best dude that ever played in the world. And what's name got all the same things he got. Kareem got 6 championships. I mean, hey, You know what I'm saying? He was
Mm.
scoring champ, rebounds, this. I mean, all this stuff don't get no love. And I can see Moses sitting around on a rock right now talking about these fucking humans. These motherfuckers always talking about the now. Man,
Mm.
the letter J ain't but 500 years old. And I'm this old and I don't get no love. The first hero in the Bible. No, I don't get no love. Uh, uh, uh. Got everybody. Did he get everybody firstborn boy child killed and stuff? The man was dangerous too, man. Oh, the man said he was getting direct uh commandments from God to put the womb Tusi on y'all.
Not the Watusi.
Let's get back on the show.
You
I just had to get that out of my system.
do you feel better?
Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back.
That's what I said. Do you feel better?
No, you know how to get some of this stuff out of my system sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Since Ice Cube told me just be me, so I might go off sporadic here and there. You know what I'm saying? I don't
It's
know.
all good.
I don't know no better. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. This man said, he is honest and reliable.
No, I mean it's the same thing. What you mean?
No, I'm reading. What you got? He is
No,
honest and reliable.
see, you know, I already jumped through. Hold on, I need you to stick with me right quick. I need you to stick with me.
Well, we were there. Okay.
Because you jumping into that thing, and I wanted to, have a power up moment. See, I got 5 topics right here, and I wanted to expand on this stuff,
Okay.
just
I
like
do apologize. Would
like
you please forgive me?
sexual intimacy.
And
Like that, there's number 2 on the list. A lot of dudes around here on pussy punishment. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. No, it's a lot of dudes that's running around here and ain't had sex with their wives and girls for 3, 6, sometimes year, 2 years. I mean, just
well,
on,
that's
on
not their
punishment.
girl or wife no more. What do you mean?
How? If they still married, what you mean? In
It
the eyes of the
can't be.
law, it's still look. In the eyes of the law, it's still his wife
Oh,
or
wow.
whatever. Huh?
I just said, oh, wow.
Yeah, ain't that right?
Okay.
If
And
he
no
try to
other-
leave, them people gonna remind him that it's his wife. When they hit him with that child support, wow, and let me tell you something. Is a man sitting right beside a woman right now. The only reason he there is because he thinking about if he leave, what child support gonna do to him.
Oh, my goodness.
His man sitting up there thinking, how can I fake my death and move to another time?
Wait a minute. It cannot be that bad. It cannot be that bad.
It's some men out there right now thinking about how can they disappear? How can I get out of this? How can I go dark? How can I lose my job and she leaves me? It's dudes losing their jobs, getting fired, just so he can get out of a relationship. It's
Oh, my
men.
goodness.
See what
I've heard of them getting out of child support.
No, some women think men are giving up their job. It's men that's giving up their job. Just get out of a relationship.
Oh, wow.
Hey, boss, can you lay me off for 2 months? And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Let me hear.
I was one of these men back in the day because I remember the thought of of uh of finna get put on child support. I snapped out at the job. Man, won't y'all just y'all need to let me go.
Oh
Cause you
wow.
gotta get fired to so when you go in front of the judge, you can tell him you got fired and you can't pay no you can't pay that much child support. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Hmm.
they try to hit you up like Tupac if they think you got some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause see, I had a cousin, and this was a lot, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He was paying $500 a month for one child. We were like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude was scared. Man, dude was cause this is stuff that most men say, I can't maintain that over how can I have a life, have a car, have nice things and I'm paying 500. That
Oh,
was that was rent and then some back then. See, rent back then when I came up, I think rent was like, man, about $300.
oh wow.
Yeah, rent was about $300 way back then. I remember that. It was about $300. Cause I mean, you work a whole week, you probably barely make $300 on a paycheck. You work 40 hours. I mean, the minimum wage was what 3.35, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. So a lot of people didn't want to get on. What's man said? That's ridiculous. Oh, you talking about people not wanting to pay child support? I plead the fifth, but I'm just telling you, it's men out there that quit whole jobs. I remember I was in the streets long time.
Okay, now
It
long
was turned down great jobs. Cause I knew it was gonna make the child support go up, player. I said, I'm gonna try to wing it. So
time.
I'm
Oh
just
Lord.
saying, see, a lot of men ain't gonna get on here and be honest. Be honest.
But
See,
you
I
got
wanted
it
to be a
right.
man to take care of my child on my
You
no,
got it.
I'm saying I wanted to be a man to take care of my child at my own. I wanted to be able to take my child to the fair, take my child shopping. And you can't do this and give all this child support money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because guess what they'll tell you down at the child support office? Whenever you want to give your child money, you need to come down here, give it through us, and we'll give it to them. That's what they actually say. So it'll go on record that you pay money towards your child. You come give it to us, and we'll give it to them. Yeah,
Mm.
they incentivize us not taking your child shopping and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to me, that's the whole bonding part with your child. Taking your child to get, put that on. Yay, daddy like that. Yeah, get that right there too. Come on, what that is. You know what I'm saying? Man want to ball like that. You want to show your child that you got your child. And you can't show that when you paying high child support and trying to take care of her and all this old type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and at one time, I didn't. That's the only reason I didn't like child support. So they told me I got to pay child support, I got to pay insurance, and and now if I listen to what they saying, my child gonna be like he don't care about me or something because every other kid getting Christmas present, getting this, getting that, getting this. You know what I'm saying? And,
Hmm.
and I can't do it because they telling me don't do it. I'm telling you, they was coaching down there. They was telling you, do not give your baby mama money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that, so I didn't do that. I took my child to go get some clothes, go get some shoes, buy, shop for presents, for Christmas. I like to get mine. I like to be able to show up and play Santa Claus and all that. And you can't do that when you on that child support thing, because the system is designed to make a man look terrible. It's designed it because we don't understand, and I understand it even now as a grown up. And I'm gonna challenge women. Since women are working more than they ever have in life, think about how women have turned masculine and they see themselves working so hard trying to support their child, right?
Right.
Okay. Think about what a man had to go through now. He had to work so hard to support his child. And after a whole day's work, all we really want sometimes is rest. And we waiting on the weekend. Okay, guess what they used to tell a man? After you get out of work, then you need to ride over there, go pick up your child, spend a couple hours with your child. Man, I'm tired. I stay across town 20 minutes. I stay way away from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you want us to do some stuff that's out of character. You want us to be able to get off work at 5, ride across town, and hopefully, your baby mama or whatever let you see your child. You know what I'm saying?
And why wouldn't she want to let you see the child?
It was different back in the day. People used to use a kid as
fun.
Yeah, to try to run you. Now it's women back then will say, well, if you can't do this, or you can't give me this much money, you ain't gonna see your child. That's how women used to roll, because they knew the system was behind them. See, once the system made it where they could separate, because see, even back then they made it where you couldn't, where a woman could get a free place to stay and all that stuff. And a man just paid his money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A man wasn't but a money train. So you got to think about it. Most men had a couple of jobs. Most men would get out one job and go to another job.
Yeah.
Just like women doing that. Okay, think about how hard it is to even spend a little time with your own kids, and they stay at the house with you. Because once your kid get out of school and then when he want to play with his friends, once he get home from there, it's almost time for to go to bed and all that and start it all back over again in the morning.
Yep.
But they want daddies to be able to go to work a couple of jobs, then try to fit in, get over there and see your kid. And you can't do that.
It's too much.
A lot of men can't do that.
It's too much.
Most men that see their child a lot, and what's name, they either stay with their child or they got one job that they got and they get some hours in there. But if a man is really grinding, he ain't got all this free time to go over there and then try to deal with a baby mama. You got a girlfriend or you got a friend. You know what I'm saying? You try to deal with all this type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's harder than people think, being a man out here trying to, navigate through this treacherous times that everybody started putting it like men don't care. And if women actually did the research, it is proven that men of color are more in the household with their kids and more raising their kids than any other than white man and other races. We are on top of being with our children, and a lot of what happened is social media. You get you get a person that might sit on social media all day, and all they have is bad memories. And all they do is get on there and tell how men ain't shit and this dude did me bad and this and that. And now, yeah, girls, Yeah, girls, all that. Let me tell you
Cheerleaders.
what a man hates. A man hates seeing a woman that spent all her goddamn time on social media. You know what I'm saying? On social
Hmm.
media. Because it's some goddamn great daddies out here, but they ain't being seen. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody against dads. Hell, on Mother's Day, dudes ain't running around here. I'm a mother and a father. Women out here on Father's Day. I'm the dad and the mama. No, you not. You the mother. You might be a great mother, but you just the mother. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying?
It took two.
That's the problem. And the problem is people don't realize children that got a dad in their life have more respect, have more have healthier life, have better um raised better. Because guess what? When a when even a man see it's a knows a man stay at that home, he gonna treat that home different than he would a regular house. If a man
Hmm.
stay in the house, you think like women, they might have dudes and people playing their yard and all this type of stuff. When somebody know a man stay in their house, they don't go in there and play in his yard.
Mm-mm.
They don't go in there and just fuck around like that. All that throwing, kicking his car and playing and stuff like that. See, they do that. And now think about a woman's house. Everybody and their mom come over there. Oh, they got paper all over the yard, this and that. You can't do that at no man's house. All y'all got to clean up. All y'all got to work, man. Oh, he got the whole neighborhood working the thing. If they playing in his yard, oh, he must be the coach or something because he finna put him to work.
Right. They practicing football or something.
Something. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even realize when we look at it how much men are in all women lives. See, women be sitting up there and they try to sit up there and say about, men ain't this, men ain't that. But guess what? When they go to football practice in the morning, they go and they say, it's a man that's teaching a child football practice. All the equal rights and all that. Why I don't see no woman out there teaching football? Why I don't see that?
Well, we don't know football to teach it. We don't. We can't
What I'm
teach
saying.
football.
Man, there's women out here think they know more football than us.
Well, we just get into
Because
the
society
game.
done told it. See, society done told everybody they can do everything. That's what society done told them. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah.
Until you get out here and you battle against, cause see, I was looking at TikTok and I can sit up there and see how TikTok and a lot of things influence women to think different. Because a dude was interviewing women and he was
Mhm.
saying, well, if a man identifies as a woman, should he be able to play, y'all sports or whatever? And I said, they said long as they the same weight. They were talking about fighting and anything like boxing, and long as they the same weight and this and that. So let me tell you something. So a woman telling me if she weigh 147, she can beat Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
That's
well.
what she's saying. That's what she's saying. Because people don't even realize how great professional boxers are.
Mm-hmm.
These are not, professional boxers are not these amateur dudes that go around and just play around at the gym a little bit. And they are dangerous dealing with, going against a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they got this certain thing called pride too.
Mm-hmm.
A dude and to not get knocked out by a woman or beaten by a woman, oh, he gonna slang every hammer, and all he gotta do is land one of them. If he get raw and just go off, tap, 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 all he gotta do is land one.
That's all it takes.
One. and one gonna make a wiggle, and the next one gonna make a drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like I'd have been out here in the streets, and even back in the day, even when you had gangster girls that was G queens, and all that stuff back in the day, they still never came up that they could be the man. They always was like, oh, one of you bitches. They was always aggressive to other women, but they were never aggressive to men. So how we jump 20, 30 years later out of gang banging that women that ain't even gangs. These ain't gang banging women. These are regular 9 to 5. Probably ain't fought nobody in their life. And definitely ain't fought no man. They just feel like they can talk to a man any kind of way. They can, what's not, oh, I'm grown. Oh, I don't care how big a joker is, this, that. See, that's the problem. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a dog going in Africa talking about I don't care about no land. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They lying to themselves and they don't even believe it. They don't believe half the thing they say. What up, Dave, in his house? Up in this thing, you know I'm showing man love up in this. Okay. What she say? Facts. That's what I'm talking about. I'm finally saying something right. Let me see. She said, right, we can't teach what we don't know, just like we can't teach boys to be a man. We are nurturing. Oh, no, hold on. We can't teach boys how to be a man, right? We are nurturers and we tell them right from wrong. Okay, I get
that's all we can do.
I get that. We can never replace a man, right?
And that's so true.
And I love that we are finally coming to a point, and I think by the end of 2004, once everybody go back broke, I think we'll have a better hold on life because people don't even realize with all this AI and a lot of people losing jobs and AI is getting so smart so quick that a lot of people don't even realize how many jobs gonna be gone by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people don't even realize like these little cleaning things that they got testing out. What you think run all night? They used to have cleaners that used to come in and clean at night. All them little motorized things that y'all see beeping around y'all in the daytime. That's the only thing in the store cleaning up at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walmart and Sam's and all these little robot things that's running around there, they just is test while you there. But while you gone, see, people don't realize Sam closed at 8. And if you notice, when you go back through Sam's parking lot about 9, ain't nobody out there like that. Maybe one car. That's because only person in there is a technician to keep them robots going. You know what I'm saying? And people don't, and I keep telling people, and I keep telling people over and over, you better change your what's name. You better get your sons and daughter in the tech and the computers and change how you thinking about life and this and that because all these old, I want to be a social worker and taking classes for business and man. People don't need you to run their business no more. Businesses run on their own. People don't need answer machines no more. They got all kind of answer machines that go straight to their phone. People can leave messages, leave emails. People don't even have secretaries no more. And one thing that women messed up last year, they made it where men are scared to even be around them, successful men, because they're scared you're gonna meet to their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that did come out recently during
You
the pandemic.
right. You got men that won't even meet alone with a woman no more. Bosses. $1 million bosses won't see women thought they was getting, what's the name out of the high ranks, but they really is now because they won't even they so scared that a woman trying to set them up or frame something. And you think he gonna hire you and go on private flights with you somewhere and overseas or anywhere out the country? He can't do that no more.
No, not too fast.
No, we can't do it no more. Wifey, and we like even the presidents and all they do saying I don't even meet. I remember Vice President was it Pinky, that was there with Donald Trump. He don't even pick
What was that man name?
Penitent or something. Pinkin,
Penske. What was his name?
Pence.
Pence. Mike
Oh,
Pence.
Mike Pence. All right, even him. He had on his thing that he don't even meet with ladies in private, and it's a known thing now. See, people don't realize for every cause and action is a reaction. So, so the Me Too and all this, what's the name? Now you wondering why it's a bunch of men growth channels and men teaching other men how to move. Don't move like this. Don't move like that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Because men knowing it's a lot of women just trying to be a come up because women knowing men ain't helping them no more. Men ain't even helping you get your groceries out your car. Not even helping you. If your groceries fall out your hand, he gonna look both ways before he even attempt to pick it, help you. I remember back in the day, if you drop something, man, run over there and help you out or something like that. Now, man, he got to make sure. And then they make a TikTok video when a woman drops something, they take it out running. A woman be with it weights.
They felt like it was a setup.
And they be sitting up there, hey, pointing at women to go help. I'm telling you, man, it done got crazy, man. It done got crazy.
So.
He said, right, they are closing a lot of stores. That's what I'm telling you. All these clothing stuff, man, all this stuff is starting to go online, Amazon. We moving into another future. If you ain't driving a truck to deliver some clothes or deliver something, I mean, I'm telling you, all the women got out of truck driving thing.
That's so true.
It ain't but men and women. I see women jumping out of trucks all the time. Boom. Man, they driving them FedEx trucks. A lot of these women gonna get fired too. Cause they drive like they driving their normal car around here. Flying and stuff. I'm just saying. What up, Jack? Okay, how you pronounce that? I'm not the pronouncer. Go ahead. How pronounce?
Keycheck, like what you said.
Keycheck. Okay. She said, yes, speak that. It's so true. I'm trying to tell people.
Keecha. Keecha?
Okay, Keecha.
Okay, we got you.
See, I be trying to do right. We trying to do right.
Well, I'm glad because you would do a name, I promise you.
How they say they call me the name butcher.
The name butcher. That's you. First name. Last name butcher.
Okay.
Chikaka.
Don't have me doing it. Okay. I'm just saying. But I be trying to tell people, you got to start raising your children different because they moving into a different world and they don't even realize what's going on. See, a lot of people running around Jackson and inner city thinking it's no money around him.
Mm-hmm.
It's no stores around him. No, it's the opposite. They just not building stores in your neighborhood no more.
Yeah.
What they doing to Jackson is the same thing they did to Detroit. Same thing they had almost did to Washington. some of these cities just too big to go down, but it's not too big to get the crime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like a
agree.
Houston and some of these times,
Yeah.
like Houston, I think because of the state, they kind of trickle, because they don't have that tax, them extra taxes and stuff, and they actually do things to help out their people around them. They make it where they felons can get jobs, good
Yeah.
jobs and stuff
They
like
look out for the people.
that. Right. So when you got towns like that, people can prosper, but everybody can't run to Atlanta. Atlanta people don't even want you running Atlanta no more. Atlanta is going broke, and what's name and 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 guess what? If you ain't got no real skill, ain't no reason to run to another town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
what would you do there?
A lot of people ain't got skills to make it here. And then they want to run to another town. If you ain't got skills to make it here, you ain't got skills to make it there.
Isn't that the truth?
Because see, it's a difference in learning a skill and going to pursue the skill you learn. Like if you go
Yeah.
to college and then you say, not here, and you go to somewhere to make some money, I salute you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't feel like you're gonna be a college dropout or joker didn't even finish high school and be like, oh, I gotta go somewhere else to make it. Nigga, you couldn't even make it out of high school. And you think they want you over there?
Right.
They say they hiring smart people. Now, these days, it done got so technical that you can't even do applications in the store no more. You got to go online. They don't even want you because they so used to you being so ghetto and stuff on what's name that they'd rather you to fill out online so they can see how much ghetto stuff you did before you even come back in the store. Like, guess what? And I know most of them ghetto people done heard this. Yes, we haven't got your application in yet. You might have to fill it out again.
Right.
They knew they wasn't hiring your ass. They already know you done jumped on your last boss. You got fired from your last 5 jobs. The
Oh,
last
wow.
3 jobs, you only worked there 2 weeks. Nobody want no part-time or super part-time worker. You on them last jobs a month trying to run on everybody's job. If you changing jobs 6 times a year,
That's not a good look.
slowly they gonna find out what you're doing. you 21 and you done had 16 jobs? Okay.
But people don't
See, people
realize.
don't even look at it like that. You feel what I'm saying?
They don't. They
So
don't.
see, they can look
that
up.
way.
They can look up now how many jobs you done had in your life. And if you 22 and you done had 16 jobs, they like, I don't want her. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They know you're a bad child. You're not consistent, and you just jump from job to job. And then a lot of people be money hunting and trying to take people places. And see a lot of women be like, "Oh, I want to be boss," right? And you go up in there and you start acting like you want to be the boss. That woman that's over, you gonna say, "You know what? Got to get rid of her. She trying to take my job." And a lot of them won't hire you because they can see that you're trying to take.
Yeah, they look at your work history.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. And I be trying to tell these folks, yeah. If you go to the doctor 8 times, 8 times a year, and don't tell they writing it all down. They got documents that you just, skipping work and all kind of stuff. Don't forget to like and share.
Yes. And subscribe on YouTube, please.
Pat up in the motherfucker. Okay.
Hey, Pat. I'm
Pat
trying to
said
see
he
what
eating
type of
the
shenanigans you got going on tonight.
house tonight. Oh, what time is it? Okay, we got a little time. That's an inside joke.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a little time. Okay. Well, what up, Pat? Up in this thing, man. Tell me, why do you need your woman, and how did she change your life, Pat, for the better? That's what I'm talking about. Because Pat did a transformation that was unheard of.
Okay.
Pat was a thug. He changed from a thug. He is a corporate man now. He's smoking cigars.
Oh, okay. He's incorporated thug.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's smoking cigars now. Yeah,
Okay.
I never thought of Pat as a cigar man. No, he's smoking big cigars. He named all the good brands. Tell me your favorite brand of cigar. he said, Chris, stop ass. Like a woman scorn. Look.
I don't know where is Chris tonight. Chris, where you at?
Chris
He's
Roberts.
calling you out tonight, Chris. We trying to see where you're at, man. We trying to see.
Oh, you probably had to tag him up in here or something. He ain't far.
He ain't far.
He ain't far. Chris probably like, oh, okay. Okay.
You probably like, oh, that's what he doing.
Hey. Patsy, I was not a thug. I was a misguided youth. Okay, I get that. Because he never did. Nah, you right, Pat. Let me see. Nah, you had almost became a thug. Hey, and second thought, yeah, you was doing what thugs was doing out there, a little something. So I'm gonna have to take that back to and see when you get to doing stuff that I can't talk on the show. That means you was more than just a misguided youth.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Okay, all right. Okay. Did we do the third one in there?
Okay. Well, we were talking about like a woman has the power to make you or break you, right?
Right.
You got past that. But it depends upon what you want to have in your life.
Oh.
Like what you want from what that woman is giving. Is that what you're saying?
Right. So what it is say you're a thug. If you meet a thug woman, she can raise you up to high thug levels. or she can help you go to jail faster. Eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
See, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna do it just like this, just like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was a thug. He got with his now wife when she was his girlfriend, and he went to jail for 2-3 years. She held it down. He got out. She had double his money and put him back on the map. You know what I mean? I gotta marry this motherfucker here. She was down. See, that's what I'm saying. A man wants that type of dedication. A man want to know if he was getting locked up. Is my woman down with me? Is she down? Is she 4 flat tires down? You know what I'm saying?
That's super down. The tires are flat.
Hey, that part.
I said I did some stuff like that, but I did it right. So nobody even knows to be able to tell. I was raised by you know who. I wonder, is that a popular person?
I'm through. Let's move on.
Oh, now you want to carry the torch? No, this torch is staying right here.
No, yeah. Yes, Pat, you are a productive citizen now. I love them cigars. Oh, you need to tell me your best cigars, and you need to tell me what's the best What's the best couple of things that your wife has brought into your life? We're gonna get on
Mm.
that stuff. See, women need to know that it's good men out here that 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 have been with they significant other and wives for a while, and it is a great situation. See, a lot of these ladies they be in and out of these situations because you know they live. I hate this slogan: live, love, laugh.
And what's wrong with that?
I hate that slogan because every time it's like women will say that they not copycats. But when that shit in there, all y'all housing, tell me y'all some copycats. So that means you can be influenced very easily. If you got live life, love, and yours, that means you're not original. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what you mean?
Not original. It's not an original thought. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is being original is going against the grain. Like I used to love that commercial when they have all the people walking one way and they had 2, 3 people in black suits or something walking the opposite way, and they say, "Don't be the sheep." You know what I'm saying? See, you like sheep. When everybody thinking the same, it's just like now with everybody got the what that hair thing we were talking about, what they do with that fold on hair. What is
A fold on here. What is that?
what they call it? The baby hair. The
Oh, the
baby,
baby hair.
what
Oh,
they call it?
I don't know.
No, they do call it the wig or whatever they be having
The
on.
frontal stuff.
Lace front. Now, what I'm saying is when lace front came out, boom, all it took was a couple of women that feel like, oh, this thing done changed their life and this and that. Now, you can't tell the women from the drag queens.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying,
Somebody was saying that last
everybody start wearing the same. If everybody got a bunch of pal of makeup on, got fake hair on, who are you? Who are you? And that's all men saying. Who are you? Well, a trend is called the same thing. Followers. If you follow every trend, then you a follower. See, a trend. See, there's a difference in following trends and being a trend setter. Ha. See, a trend setter will go against the grain just because everybody got on this. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Just like you hear me all the time, like when they be inviting, when they tell us the white parties, all white parties, I don't go. Or
Why?
if I go, I'm being all black
At the all white party?
at the all white party
Well,
because
why? Why go then?
I don't follow trends.
But it's not a trend. It's called that's the order
This
that they set.
what I asked
Just
them.
don't go if you don't want to put on
No,
what they ask.
no, this is what I say. See, listen what you just said. See, it's called sheep. See, all that white feel like sheep. Okay. Hey, look.
Man.
Hey, look. Hey, look. If you tell me I'm having an all white party, you're dressing all white, you get in free. Now I got a thought. But if I got to pay anyway, the regular price, I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear. I'm
Okay.
just saying. I'm gonna wear what the hell I want to wear if I gotta pay. If I gotta pay anyway. If a joker tell me it's an all white party, then it's $20 get in. I'm gonna say, okay, if you don't wear all white, then how much it is? If you wear, if you don't wear all white, how much it is? If they say 20, then I'd be like, oh, okay, I might need to put on all white. But if they say it's still the same price, what the hell? What motivation you giving me to change, switch up,
Mm.
to not do me?
Okay.
I'm like this here. When I go shopping, See, I'll put it away. It's the same reason I don't go shopping at Halloween and I don't go shopping at Halloween costumes or Halloween this, that, and all that old type of stuff. See, I got a Halloween mask. You know why?
You like to scare people?
I can still wear my regular clothes.
I knew you were a monster. I knew you were a monster.
Oh, what, Keisha? Say, okay, bye bye.
She said, well, that hat must be the only one they made. I'm sure more than you have that on.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Look on the internet. Not tonight. Okay. I bet you ain't seen one person with this outfit on tonight on the internet. Go. Send me a screenshot. Yeah, you don't have nobody dress up to try to get their money. Send me a screenshot. Somebody got this same outfit on. I got you. I bet you though, I can find a woman with the same outfit on. Hey, get what?
What?
Say, if I go out tomorrow, how many women I'm gonna find with the same tights on tomorrow? I walk down the street. Tight, 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 tight.
Really? Okay, you're a little extreme right now.
Even the FedEx man, the FedEx woman showed up the other day. Tight, 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 tight. I'm like, dang, everybody wearing tights. I mean, she had on exercise gear, delivering mail. Come on now. Tight. I'm like, yeah, and I said to myself, she'll be the main one talking about dude trying to stab me or something. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying she didn't have no FedEx emblem on the outfit or what?
There wasn't no FedEx. She had her tights on and had a FedEx shirt over it. I think the tights on, even on the top, she had some long sleeves or something on. And she had one little FedEx. You know how they got the regular FedEx shirt?
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, they ain't had no FedEx pants on. And listen, I done watched FedEx men do routes all my life. The regular shirt, the dicky pants, and this and that. They done changed all they was named to make women comfortable to wear whatever the hell they want to wear. Tights. Because that's all they fighting for is some tights. Tight, 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 tight. Green tight, black tight, red tight. All tights. Even the jeans are tights. They ain't got real jeans no more. They got blue jeans that look like blue jeans, but they really tights. Tights, pal. Tight, 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 tight. And you know why? All women wearing tights now?
Why?
Cause they don't want to know they don't want to know their size in real pants no more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't nobody want to see them real sizes. Cause see, if you go to the store and you actually going to get something other than tights, you will actually have to try it on. See, they want to try that on. See, if they gain some inches or whatever, see, tights ain't gonna tell them. Tights ain't gonna tell them. But if they just go and they shop and they get some pair of pants, they go, oh shit, I'm back up to an 18 or 20.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just telling you. When I see a person where that wardrobe is only tights, I know that they don't like working out like that. These are fake workout clothes. Then look, you my person wearing tights now, you be like, oh, you gonna go to the gym? They be like, no. I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to be how they say fair. Something like that.
No, okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Come on now. Now we can move on to the next great thing. Come on.
Okay, well, you do it. I got you.
Oh, suck it, duck it now. What they say? Man. Oh man, this was see, these are the kind of rich virtues in a man that women just love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we love a man. It says he is honest and reliable.
Mm,
That sounds great. We love that. You hear me?
mhm.
We do.
Yeah. What's next?
I was stuck right there. You have nothing
That see, because I know you ain't got stuck on that honesty. You was right there on that honesty. You like, honest? Men, really?
to say.
But
Then who? That's what I said.
guess what though?
How they say? What was it?
Most men are honest because most women are dishonest, even with themselves. And reason I say that, you would actually, talk to a woman. She'll tell you how much she love her and how she like her and all that. And then when you see her, if you see her in the morning in the grocery store and you see her at night at the club, it's two different people.
What make it two different? Because of the attire and the
Huh?
fix up that comes with it.
No, I'm
The
saying
fixation of who
I
she
put it
is.
away. It's the same way I done seen like some ugly women. I'm talking about ugly where they like I think the mirror cracked. But they just had to piece, some people who out there just piece mirrors together just to have one. I think some mirrors can't even look at some of these women. And I done seen women crack a mirror and get in front of the camera and start putting on their makeup. And then within minutes, they become a whole different person. A whole different person.
Mm-mm.
You be like, who in the hell is this? And they'll tell you, I'm talking about, I actually lost respect for a lot of beautiful women because I don't know if they're beautiful no more. I be seeing a beautiful woman, I be like, oh no. You be looking at her, oh no, that makeup kind of thick. Oh no, that ain't even her hair. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, a man he be analyzing that. I don't know. That's the type of woman you got to start out. Hey, you want to go swimming? You want to go to the beach?
Yeah,
That's,
she can stick her feet in the water.
that's what I know when I know a woman. I know she all right with herself. That when I see them beach pictures and stuff like that, women on the beach, she got her feet out and she looking back. She got her natural hair. She done jumped in the water, done jumped in the pool and all that. I'd be like, okay, natural. You know what I'm saying? She ain't scared to put herself out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But when I see women and they fully clothed and all they got is some sliding shoes because the only thing they plan on putting in the water is their feet. Nah, player. Nah, y'all little feet water people. They got them called kick water people. You ever seen a woman on the side of the pool just got her feet in it?
Yeah.
Looking like a damn diva. Had the hair still laid up. I'm just saying.
Wanda said, yes, consistent.
Right. Like they said, lies.
She's talking about the honesty thing, you know.
Man, honest. Men are honest. Let me tell you why.
Honest
The reason,
liars. What you say? Honest what?
reason I'm saying men aren't honest because compared to women, men are the honest people on the world because men are some of the most, and except maybe a couple of dudes here and there, men are the most people that get up in the morning to brush their hair, whatever, get some shea butter or something, and go out there in the world and hit it just how they look. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But a woman to go out there before she get out in the world, she need 2 hours in front of a mirror. She got to massage her toes and do all this. She got to do all this stuff before she get out. You know what I'm saying? She a totally different person. When a woman wake up in the morning, see, that's when I knew that thing. Because I remember back in the early 90s, when you just wake up beside a woman, you could sit over there and say, you finna get yourself together. Because you know she was a little rough. See, now women don't do like they used to do. You know, women want to drink like men. You know what's name? They used to be like, I'm watching my figure, but they don't do that no more. They just out there now. They don't play no game. Okay. He said, this man is a mess. No, man, not me. I'm showing up. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing? Chelsea up in his house. I already gave LaWanda her shout out, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
She said first purple, crying face purple, crying in face purple, crying. Okay, I guess those were signs or symbols or something.
Uh-oh. Think of my boy, read that. That's what I'm talking about.
Here is the book. Okay. The best cigars overall are Padron from a quality standpoint. Flavor is subjective. My wife adds a lot to my life. She curves my illegal thoughts. She supports me daily, cooking for me, listening to my problems. If I have any at work, just generally being supportive. When she shows through her actions that she believes in me, I go out and kick ass. If your woman shows confidence in you, it makes you feel like you can do anything. You want to live up to the image, a superhero when you're one.
Okay.
Okay, it cut off, so you have to finish it.
Oh, let me see.
To the image of a superhero when you're a woman, what?
Let me see. There, right there. Hold on. Okay. Oh, damn. He did have more than that. Let me see.
So a superhero when you're a woman, what?
Okay, feels that way about you. Anyway, Chris crying ass Harper, say something. What up, man? He said, why are you dealing with this?
Why are you dealing with what? That's what I don't understand, Gwendolyn.
I don't know exactly what she.
Like Anita says, stop it.
Oh, she tagging somebody.
Ebony. Poor Ivory.
I missed something.
What's up, Erica?
What's up, Erica? In the He's house up in this thing, trying to get this thing started. Things. Yeah, I've been killing. Okay, did we get through everything? And he is open to positive criticism.
Who?
Her man. You know, when
Okay.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah. So a man is open for criticism without switching it. Okay.
No, see, you trying to add some stuff.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, as long as he open to positive criticism.
Okay. And
You
we're gonna
had,
stick to it.
you had to add the switching and what he switching on.
No, I didn't say nothing like that.
No, I'm just saying. He said he open to positive criticism. You know what I'm saying?
He
Okay,
disagrees respectfully. That's the issue.
right. That part.
Can a man disagree with you respectfully without doing the I'm the king of this jungle, you know?
Dude said PC. What is that? Is she talking about? Oh, she might be talking about. Let me. Let's try to get this thing started. Okay, my bad.
He is someone with principles. Usually, a man who has principles will not keep you guessing and will let you know exactly what they think. Is that true?
Keep going. There's some more to that.
They won't confuse you because they are unsure of how they feel about key issues. They won't confuse you because they are unsure of how they
Yeah,
feel about key issues. Help
yeah.
me understand that,
That's the
please.
definition of a man with principles. See, a lot of people they hear these words, they don't understand words have meanings. And see, a man with principles move different than a man without principles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people want to hear uh, just what they want to hear. They don't want to hear just just what a man think or what he feels for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we so busy living in a world sometimes where we need all this validation and all this good stuff. You know, I need it's like a person that drink coffee every morning, but can't have coffee without the sugar.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, once that person, they want that. See, coffee good for you, but see that bad part, that sugar, even though it sounds sweet, it's the bad shit. And
Mm.
why you think that? You know what I'm saying? See, because shit that sounds sweet still can be bad for you.
That sounds sweet.
Yeah, you know how when they say a man that's getting all these roses for you, sometimes these roses for when because he fucked up or this and that and all that old type of stuff. Just like when Kobe Bryant bought that $8 million ring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was a fuck up ring. I fucked up, baby. Here you go. You know, I love you. But I'm just saying, but all
Some
I'm
people
saying
fall
is,
for gifts.
yeah, but I understand, but they got to understand, just like I said, the coffee. You either like coffee or you don't like coffee. But guess what? If you can't drink coffee without sugar, you don't like coffee as much as you think you do. You like the sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a person say, "Oh, I love tea," but if they can't drink tea without putting a pound of sugar, they don't like the tea. They like the sugar. You
They
feel what
like it
I'm
sweet.
saying?
They like it
They
sweet.
like the sugar.
They like the
They don't even
sugar
like.
pie.
See, a lot of people don't even like what they like. You know what I'm saying? If you take the sugar out of it, if you take the sugar out of most stuff, people don't. A lot of people don't even like what they think they like.
Mm.
Even barbecue sauce got a lot of sugar in it. A lot of people, if you take the sugar out of barbecue sauce, they wouldn't even eat. They'd be like, "Nah, I don't want no barbecue sauce. Just sprinkle some sugar on my steak." Believe me, it's a person. As soon as I said it, it's a person right here talking about, sugar on steak. It's a person sprinkling sugar on steak right now, flipping that thing, talking about, I'm gonna see how that thing gonna taste. I'm telling you now, you know I ain't lying. Because guess what? When a person call themselves making a famous barbecue sauce, don't most of them add some sugar in it. Even now, people making tuna fish. I remember it was a girl, tuna fish was tasting so good. I was like, "Oh, what's your secret ingredient?" Wasn't man? And then me, I'm a health nut, but I was like, what's she doing to make it taste so good? This I caught her putting sugar in there. I was like, I ain't never seen nobody put no sugar in no goddamn tuna fish. You done took all the healthiness out of the tuna fish and just, just made it. I mean, we don't even understand how we take so much out of food just by adding substance to
certain
it.
things. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if you can't eat a sandwich without putting ketchup and mustard and all that on there, you don't like the sandwich as good as you thought. You like the stuff that you put on the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part.
Erica says, so does a man need a woman? Let most tell it they don't.
No. Man need woman and man need men. Women the only one that say they don't need a man. And then be around this motherfucking book starving, trying to treat me like tricks. Give me some money to talk to me. Women be
And
so.
they give it.
I don't
They pay
need.
them $40.
I don't need no man, but I want that. I know. I want that funky 40. I'm just saying that everyone better be prepared to get somebody that gonna wipe their ass. Right, that part. Yeah. Unless you rich, you're gonna be a nurse. Sometimes people just gonna be in a old folks home, getting their ass wiped by the nurse. I'm just saying. See. You came over here to get the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come over here to get the truth. See, if you want that sugar, you supposed to go to Derek Jackson channel. He just sprinkle that stuff on. He be like, see, Derek Jackson was plenty of sugar, but guess what? He was coughing first. See, them women forgot he was a man first. They looked at him and said, "Oh, look at this man, 6'4", all muscled up. Oh man, he ain't doing nothing. He just good in two shoes." And then found out he was tearing up the goddamn town. And then, oh man, now he trying to make a comeback. And only reason he making a comeback because it just like a man. How many? A lot of women don't care if it's a certain type of man. They still gonna get on it. They don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let a certain kind of man get away with stuff that a regular another dude couldn't. He went to go to gym and look at a dude, and he got a whole 6-pack. He's 6'5", and all that. He spent most of his time in the gym looking at himself, pumping, and he go right out there, and they know all the women want him and this and that, and they want him too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Just like these women burning up the Instagram page. Ooh, Lord. All these muscle men be just like these women, these Instagram models now. These muscle men the same way. Am I lying?
No.
You got all these dudes around him. Now you got, how do you say, you got the strippers making movie roles and everything. Okay. That part. What we got next? I ain't gonna bore you with the details. Oh Lord, I done did something wrong. Ra, ra, What I'm on next? Okay, devil. Come on with it.
A woman looking for a man to be in a relationship will find herself attracted to certain things that are unique to her man.
Hmm.
Elaborate.
That's
She
her.
will find, okay, a woman looking for a man to be in a relationship
Right.
will
Go ahead.
find herself attracted to certain things that are unique to her man.
What you think that might be?
No, that's what I
Oh,
asked you to tell me what
a
you
woman looking for a man. Ain't no woman. I'm doing research. I'm doing on both sides. I was working both sides. The what's name?
Okay, so you said a woman looking for a man to be in a relationship will find herself attracted to certain things that are unique to her man or unique about him. Like something unique about the man is why she would be attracted. Is that what you're saying? Because
Yeah.
a lot of times there are certain things that you don't want to accept from certain guys, like you no bro people. You
What can
want to with a job.
what did you stand for and what did you can't stand for? You know what I'm saying? Like certain women need.
That's what I was
Yeah,
answering.
you know what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Certain women needs a certain type of man.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like like just like you got some women that say I can't have no weak man because I'm gonna run all over them or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some women know that they need somebody to rev them in a little bit. You know, I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
They know they need this. You know what I'm saying? So 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 um boom. Let's get to this one till anyway. Read that one out for me. So we can speak up on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we can get on, we can break down this last list.
Okay, so but there are some qualities that she wants in her man that form the foundation of any healthy and lasting relationship. Of course.
Hmm. Now I had to go to my notes because I had some stuff on my notes too. I had to put some notes down and stuff out there. And I wanted to just like get into some question type stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, they want a man to be a man, loving and masculine. You know, most women talk a certain way about men, but a lot of women know that they kind of want a masculine man. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
See, women, you know, and I think that you know, I think a man is attracted to a woman that likes him, you know, kind of like the way he are, you know, the way if he a masculine man,
The
like
way he is.
yeah, cause it ain't no way a woman sit up there and get with a game back and say, "Who you think?" You know what I'm saying? Like, player, you didn't see the red rag or the blue rag hanging out of the back pocket. You didn't see a hat kicked to the side when you met him. I mean, you know, you didn't see the goals in his mouth. You didn't see all these flags that
But
tell
if you don't know anything about that, how can you identify yourself with knowing anything about something like that?
right watching movies. If you see him match yo the criminals in the last five movies he watched. I'm just saying, like I'm gonna do this. I'm trying not to be racist. If the dude look like he play a role on Tubi, don't be acting like you getting a great guy. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say Tubi? You better get off of Tubi, dude. That's the show. I don't know what you thought.
I'm just saying, a lot of people be sitting up there and don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't
Mhm.
understand it. Some people,
Well, a lot of times you get into situations, even being with someone, you're in it, are thinking like, are hoping for the best for it or whatever, but that's not always the answer.
okay.
Somebody that you think may be good for you just may not be good for you.
Right. I'm telling you now, when I watch Tubi, I I be looking at the men on Tubi, I be like, ooh, these niggas is raw, cutthroat. The women on there raw cut. I seen one movie and the man killed everybody. The man just killed everybody. He was like, man, be happy and kill people. I was like, whoa. It was something. It was part two. I had seen both parts. It was something. I got to remember the movie name, but it had two parts to it. But what was his name? I don't know if it was look crazy or something. You know, it was a little fat dude, but he was wilding out, killing everybody, and he was just. I mean, and it was such a trip, man, that his own people or whatever, just about end up killing him at the end. It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I ain't never seen a show go so many ways, and it went so many ways. To at the end, it was crazy. I liked it though. It was like that big dude that played Biggie was in it. You know the dude that played Biggie, the big
Biggie Small.
smile. Yeah, he in it too. And the dude that all the women like now, he got the long hair. He kind of light skinned or whatever, but he was in it. It was a nice little two movie. I seen my shouts out to my partner today. He a little movie star too. He played on. I seen one of his uh, Tubi movies. I seen him at the gas station today, and we talked about it and stuff. Um, um, Shouts out to my partner. I don't, I don't say people's name like that on the show, but shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? If you watch him, whatever. But I told him it was wrong they killed him so quick in the movie, but at least he was in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah, that part. I told him, at least you was in the movie, man. I said, you just keep on trying to what's name. He was just saying, something that he was thinking about what's not, but it costs a lot of money to try to get out there, and then you got to try to push yourself on them kind of platforms. So it ain't as easy as it
And people
seems.
think, uh-huh.
But yeah, okay, okay. Let me do another one. Let's see, I got that. I knowing her place and her role and being a man's piece and not his problem. What you think about that one?
I have nothing to say, but okay. I agree with something like that.
That was a good one, that wasn't it?
Well, it is just the truth, you be each other's peace. Because if you keep the peace on your side, then the peace will follow for you as well.
Man, I'm trying to see. Oh, I know how to do this. I be trying to work this little thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying. Let's see.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Yeah, but now I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna name that because I was gonna put it what's name, but I'm gonna name that last one. Yeah, and that's the important thing for a man. And see, I think most men want a woman to actually know her role. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be sitting up there, oh, it ain't no role in a relationship. Yes, it is. It is roles in relationships. And sometimes a woman need to know her role and know her place and not being his problem, being his peace. Okay. One, two, let's see. Okay. And the last one, not least, wants a woman to know how the world works and how it works against us.
So that can cover a multitude of things,
Right.
because it can come on the general purpose of life, how you work and make your income. It can come on the general purpose of people trying to be in relationships, which relationships are not just easy work. It's not easy peasy
Right.
because
See,
it's so sad. Wait,
go ahead.
it's so sad. Like you're in a relationship, but even with the person that you think may be the one, everything is about competition. Life, working for a job, it's about competition. Living how you living, it turns into competition. Like everybody trying to be with the Joneses, everybody want better and more. Greed is taking over our lives. So it's so much greed in everything that we deal with. So how can you just settle for what you got?
I think a lot of people settle for what they got, and I think, I think as a man, I think men realize this a little more sometimes than women. Sometimes, like sometimes a lot of men can realize that it ain't much out there, and as long as a woman able to be your peace and not give you problems and stuff like that, you can kind of deal with a woman on a certain level, and you can be all right with that. I think once it turns into, you know, what have you done for me lately? It's kind of like it's kind of like when a person is kind of not satisfied, not really satisfied, and they kind of it like when somebody not satisfied, and it can rub off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because like a person that's always maybe needy, because I remember listening to somebody that was like, "Oh, it's better to give than receive." But I don't think everybody feels like that because I feel like a lot of people nowadays feel like that they want, they want this, they want the attention, they want this. It's all about my happiness or this and that. And I don't even think they ever look to say, is my mate happy? What is they mental? You know what I'm saying? You know, I know I want to be happy, but am I doing everything to make the other person happy? You know what I'm saying? Like it can be in a selfish way. Everybody always say it's better to give than receive, but a lot of people want to receive the love, but they really ain't giving what they really want to receive. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay.
Yeah. Let me answer this question. Her role, her place. Yes. Okay. I say when I say place, I say I say men have natural roles. Like if it's a 50-pound bag of cement, most women ain't gonna want to pick it up and put it in the car or whatever. A big bag of dog food, most women ain't gonna want to pick it up and put it in the car. I mean, first thing they gonna do is ask they man, can you pick this up for me? You know what I'm saying? If a woman had to go on top of a roof, I don't remember the last time I seen a woman go on top of a roof and say, "Oh man, my roof leaking. Let me go up here on top of the roof and see where it's leaking at." I don't see that. I don't remember seeing a woman put a ladder up and go up on top of a roof. I haven't seen it. It might happen, but I've never seen a woman snatch a ladder out and go put. I've never seen a woman riding with two ladders on the back of her truck going to work on somebody else. Never seen it. So it's obvious a role. Do we want to acknowledge that they're there? That's the problem. See, men have so many roles that women, if they grab a couple of them, they think they master men roles. No, you just mastered a couple of easy ones. Truck driving, forklift driving, some easy shit, some tagging goddamn shit at Lowe's or fronting or some shit. But what I'm saying is the hard jobs, the concrete busting, the a lot of stuff that's out there, the cement, the building of the houses, the construction, the working out here in the hot sun, the building skyscrapers, this stuff still is men jobs. I don't see a lot of women, electricians, climbing up poles, getting in the bucket trucks, isn't it? Maybe it's because I'm in a little old Mississippi or something, but I just don't see it. Maybe back in California, most I done seen a woman mowing the yard and she thought she was the manliest thing around here. Lady, they call her grown up. If you got your own yard, every other man that got his own yard, if he don't pay somebody to cut it, he got to go cut it. It's your yard. They call her grown up. See, women try to get by doing regular stuff that grown people do. Oh, I take care of myself. All grown ups supposed to do that? You act like this something that okay, if you take care of yourself, why you always got your hands out? Why a nigga gotta give you something to talk to you? Why a nigga gotta buy you a drink to have a conversation with you? If you truly what you say you are. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So all I'm saying is, women got to understand men do so much. It might feel like that women do a lot, but no, it's very minimal. 98% of the hard labor jobs still belong to men.
Mm.
So we can shoot that and all that old stuff, all these little easy jobs here and now. Okay, I can drive a truck. I can make a forklift pick up something. Can you pick up the 50 pounds, the 100-pound bag and move it? No, you're gonna ask a man to come over there and help you, like you've been doing for the last 100 to 100 million years. You're gonna do the same thing that been happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, yes, we do have roles. Because if we didn't have roles, they wouldn't have a WNBA and an NBA. Because NBA don't stand for men's basketball league. NFL don't stand for men's football league. No, it just a National Football League, and the NBA just National Basketball League. A woman can try out; she can go out there. You know the reason they don't go? Because they'll get their ass busted. Because they're going against the best men in the world, and most of the men can't go up in there. There's a lot of men that can destroy anybody on the planet that is not in the NBA because character issues and other issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes they get pushed out of the NBA for different reasons. Still out here with their street dudes like Ja Morant hanging on the string sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me get this. She said, "What if he giving her hell? Get rid of his ass. If he giving you hell, if you can't take it, get rid of his ass." I do approve that message.
Okay then.
He said, "I just quoted that to a MFK. I do. How long? Hold on. Read that for me. Sometimes I get kind of.
No.
I have to hear it sometimes. Come on with it.
I just quoted that to a mug. I do into as done into. I do as it is done to me. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she kind of. I think she kind of just threw that together or something like that.
Well, I
Okay.
think she's trying to say like do unto others as you will have them to do unto you. Something like that,
Yeah. That part.
So she just quoted that to somebody.
Right.
What's up, Tasha?
Uh. Hello, Latasha up in his house. He said, "Why should I clean up you, Vivi, with Victoria's Secret? Huh? Just use Safeguard soap and be." I don't understand no one. Can you metaphor that for me?
Okay. Why should I clean up your vajayjay with Victoria's Secret just to use Safeguard soap? Be through.
Break it down. What you trying to say?
I think she's saying like you use Victoria's Secret's fragrances and lotions to make it smell good when you can just wash it. I think you
Okay.
can wash it with soap, I guess.
I hate to tell you, women, these men just want a fool. When he find it, he gonna bump her if she let him. Okay, well, if you feel like men, because really, when I hear a woman say these men, um, it sounds single. It sounds like a little bitter. It feels like you got something against men because
No,
I just had a man to come up here and express how well his wife was treating him and all that. I mean, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Um, he got a lovely wife, and he adds a lot to his life. She all this supports him, cook him daily, listen to his problems, all this stuff. And he was just saying how it makes him feel like a superhero and to take care of her and make sure everything Gucci. And sometimes we got to, sometimes we got uh we if you put the negative out there, you would get negative. You are what you think of. What they say, you can what they call it, you can speak stuff into existence. If
mm-hmm.
you feel like every man is just want a fool or whatever, you gonna everything he say, you're gonna be trying to dissect it so much that you ain't gonna even get the proper meaning to whatever he's saying. Because you're gonna see wrong in everything he say. So what is it? What is the reason for him to explain anything to you when all you're doing is trying to pick out the wrong? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I'm even talking to people, and I always call it trigger words. See, if you say something the wrong or just cuss or anything, you're not. They hang on to certain words, certain things you say because they not listening to the whole conversation from the door. They ain't really trying to get no understanding. They already got their mind made up of what you are. Cause a woman that get a good man loves me. A woman that get a good man, she got some kind of respect for a man. She got a good daddy or a good man around her. She has a certain level of respect. Because when you say these men and you put them all out there, you talking about your son, you talking about your daddy, you talking about your brother, you talking about every man around you. You ain't just talking about a man you trying to. When you say these men, you put everybody out there. And you know what these men should do? These men should be like, oh, you don't have respect for no man. Oh, okay. So what if Pop say, nah, you say all these men ain't shit. I'm a man. What if bro say all these men ain't shit? Oh, ain't no reason me to cut your yard or help you out do that because remember you said all men shit. Why you can't do it? And that's how we get into, certain type of things. You know what I'm saying? Trigger word.
I got you.
Let's read that.
That's the moral. A man able to get a good job making more money, so they look down on the unfortunate women. It's cheaper to keep them.
No, but we already know that's that's false. Men, only reason that men make more money than women, on the average, women make more money than men at the same jobs if they have the same job. What it is men do a lot of hard labor jobs that women won't do. That's why they make certain kind of money for their risk and the jobs that they do. It's all stats. Women and men don't make more money than women when they work in the same job. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When men just work, like I told you about the 98% of men that do all these other things that women don't want to do. They don't want to build houses. They don't want to carry roofing on the roof. They don't want to build patios. They don't never. You ain't seen no one building swimming pools and all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Men are building houses every day. Won't you go through a neighborhood every time you see a construction? Go through there and see who you see out there. You don't see no women unless they flipping a stop sign around and they part time. They don't even have them out there no more. They got tired of being in the sun. All right.
Erica said, then they meet the Barbies, and I don't blame them. Break his ass, then they're ready to kill her.
I guess I don't have a comeback on that because I don't think most men don't meet Barbies. We talking about some kind of man that um I guess sometimes I could say the top 20% of men that a lot of ladies try to go for now because they don't want a regular man. The regular man around here on the average make about 41,000. The average black man make about 41,000 and the average white man make about 51,000. So the average man is only making 50 to 40,000 a year anyway. What it is women get out here and they might make 70, 80, 90, and then they start looking at me and say, I want a man that's making just as much as me or better. And they don't even realize the average man is just the average man. It's just that wage. It ain't the fact that, but see, we got to think about it. The average man still is on his mindset because sometimes the average man can still save money just as good or better than the average woman. She probably make more money than him, but she got a Benz payment or a high ass rent. She paying $2,000 a month or something. This and that. I mean, it's a lot of things that go into other stuff. She probably get a hair done every week, get a massage every week. She got so much stuff going on that she wasting half that money. I remember just listening to a woman say, 10 grand a month. I can't survive out 10 grand a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't survive out 10 grand a month, good luck, because I can. Shit. I bet you I can. Last 20, 23 and almost 24. And all that means is feminism and Me Too movement that finally kicked in and women have won what they wanted. They wanted equal rights. They wanted to be out here and play around just like men. Want to go around and jump on everybody. They want to play the role. They want to be players and all that. Don't be no player all your life. Then wonder why men, how you think men ain't no good at 40. If you've been a player all your life, don't try to put it off on men now. see, that's what people say. Women will take their young age when they should be settling down and getting a family and all that type of stuff, making them some kids, whatever. They get free. They go out here, they run, they had a fun, and oh man, then they get in the 30s and get close to 40, and they start, oh Lord, I need to find a man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but see, the damage done been done. You done already dated a lot of men. You already got your perception on men. But then people don't realize it's a revolving circle sometimes. Sometimes, like if you go in the club, I mean, it's the same. I remember what made me stop going to clubs so much. I remember going to club, and I can go in the club, and I can go in that club 5, 10 years later and see the same motherfuckers in the same chairs in that motherfucking club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people don't realize that's a revolving door right there. Everybody in that club stay right there in that club, and then you go up in there and y'all party and you go meet somebody at the club. I mean, you just part of that revolving door.
Sad,
When
but
you
it's
go
the
in,
truth.
when you go in that club, you're a part of that revolving door. That club do not make you special. It ain't nothing special. Them same motherfucking players or whatever in that motherfucker that know how to talk to a motherfucker. Like, goddamn it. I mean, damn, if you stay in the club every night, shouldn't you be able to talk to a woman? Shouldn't you be able to make a woman laugh? Shouldn't you be able to? I mean, it's the same thing about a woman. A woman that be in the club now here, been trying to get niggas for money. Shouldn't they be able to get niggas for money? That's their profession. And why you think strippers and IG models always talking about how much money they make? Because they do this shit every day. They know how to get dudes. They know how to do this. It's just like a dude that's in a club area. He should know how to talk to a woman. He should know what you want. So when you go to the club, don't feel like you impressing me because you pulled a dude at the club that be in there every goddamn night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
And then play the victim because he did what he did. Same place you called him, you're gonna lose. Shit.
Got to make your own money and get an understanding.
Yeah, but see what women don't realize, and I realized this a long time ago. People don't even realize why pimps was needed back in the day. Wasn't needed because women wasn't making no money. Pimps was needed because women didn't know how to save their money. They didn't know how to invest their money. Pimps was the first people that took women and started investing. And even when you go to a lot of these pimp stores, the pimp married his bottom bitch because she the one that was down with him all the time, this and that, and he took care of her. You know what I'm saying? Got married or whatever and stayed with her because he knows she down with him. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And people got to look at different type of love, square loves and pimping loves and all kind of different. It's so many different kind of loves out here, and women don't realize when you go out here and you feel like you playing niggas, you know, you really are playing yourself if you want to switch up and think you ready for a relationship just because you know how to get niggas for money. Any women know how to get a man for money. You can smile and get a free drink. You know what I'm saying? These dudes come in the bar and buy everybody around. I done been in there and seen dudes coming in there, cowboy hat and whatever. Them ever got money, whatever. They done, hey, all y'all ladies, whatever they want, get yeah. That ain't nothing. You can buy them for the men too. And you know what I do? I return the favor. Hey, you that bought me the beer, I got you. There you go. I ain't gonna buy no round for everybody because I don't work like that. But I got you. The dude that bought me the beer, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. And just like he bought me one, I can tell him I bought you one. Now we even.
Lord.
Go ahead.
Erica said, what's for you is for you.
Yeah, you right.
She said mugs want to put you through a test to prove your loyalty. Forget all that.
Man, let me tell you something. If you don't want to be put through a test, you don't want no job, you don't want no relationship, because guess what? Even the job put you on a 3-month probation period before they hire your ass on fully. So you can sit up here and play like life ain't no test, but everything you do out here, it is a test. And they want to test and see if you're the right person for the job before they give it to you. You think a dude just coming up there and saying, "Oh, you know what, girl? I think you the one. Let's go and get married." No, he gonna put you through some tests. No, he ain't gonna just marry you just cause you. And if you come in him, I'll fuck your tests and all that. Yeah, you gonna be done. Look at that. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. You right. That's why all the good people that love each other on the outside of the city. That part. And that's why we have so much goddamn crime in the heart of the city. Because we don't have no goddamn love. There it is. She said, I'm not trying to, let me see, right. The heck, I don't like outside. Oh, okay. She talking about the getting on the roof in mine. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let me catch up. God damn. Okay. Go ahead.
Erica said, and so what she's supposed to do if you met her in a club, lay at home all night, fucking all night for one Outback steak meal? No, enjoy herself and be a happy whore. Oh my God.
Well, if she a whore, all right then. I seen a woman today, and she said somebody got on the what's name. It been going around too. People been sharing her live. They were saying how she dressed. And were like, oh, people said that you don't dress well. I think she had on like some fishnets, look like she was an older woman, like a grandma or something. And she was like, hey, and she asked everybody in the bar, don't you like how I dress? Don't you like how I dress? Guess where you at? You at the fucking bar. I bet you don't find it. I bet you don't go in the corporation or in a goddamn business. Ask businessmen, do they like how you presenting yourself? You know what I'm saying? You in a fucking bar. Nah, they don't care. Because they done seen every type of motherfucker come through there. And there's nothing to them. No, they don't care. They don't care who get your coochie tonight or nothing. That part. He said, I see more divorces than anything. Fuck y'all. Yeah. And 80% of it coming from women. That's filing it. Let's get that one together too. Won't you do your what they call it? Your research. Who leaving? It ain't the men that leaving, it's the women that leave and just running up at that time. Okay. All right. Read that.
So when the time comes to let go and keep God, no man can tear that apart.
Man,
let
that's
go
some
and
stuff
let
a preacher
God.
told
Okay.
you.
She's saying let go, let God. She probably typed too fast.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. God then broke up too many relationships because the preacher steady.
No, you said God or the
Let's
preacher.
do this. Let's do this. No, I'm saying the concept because the preacher would use God to put a narrative in your mind that you don't need something. You know what I'm saying? He's the man doing this. You don't need him to do this and do that. Okay, what the preacher ain't preaching in there. He ain't preaching abstinence. He ain't preaching wait till you get married to have sex. He ain't preaching that type of stuff. He preaching, oh, if he ain't doing what you want to do, just move on. Oh, he for a season. I hate to hear preachers talking about, oh, he here for a season. Man, shut up. You most of these folks keep people single because right now preachers don't tell you what you need to hear. They tell you whatever you want to hear. They have whatever for your money to get put in that plate. That's what they speaking on today. I'm gonna hear Proverbs 31 every time I go into church. Every time I go into church, I'm hearing Proverbs 31. And that's why I say about the culture where it's monkey see, monkey do. Even the preachers do it. Ain't nobody preaching no different version. If you go to another church, you'll feel like you're at another church because all of them saying the same thing. Proverbs 31, Proverbs 31, Proverbs 31. And every church, I promise you ain't went to a church and you seen a reverend and he said Proverbs 31. Club or church. Okay, let's go.
Erica said, and women knows who she got from the jump.
There you go. And I agree with that.
Not all the time. You don't know.
Nah,
Yeah, you know yourself. I know in your life you done met somebody and you were not yourself. You probably even gave the wrong name, telephone number, something.
I was myself though.
So you ain't never met nobody that you weren't yourself. Your name was different.
I said I still was myself.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, carry on. Next.
No, I'm just saying, like at that time of my life, I was that type of person.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So like if it ain't like I gave them like at one part in time in my life, a person didn't need to know my name.
So you didn't give your name at all?
No, I didn't give my name out at all. So
okay.
It wouldn't be. So if you knew I was only giving you a nickname, so you should have known I was a different type of dude than a regular old type of dude that you was looking for, right?
Okay.
So obviously, it didn't bother you if I gave you a nickname, you still took that and this and that. It's the same thing. If a woman come up to a man and say, yeah, my name Kiki or something, she ain't give him a real name. So I mean, don't. I mean, like they say, women the only one that want a man to be so real and this and that. You can look her up and down and see fakeness all the way down to the knees.
So you saying they got fake knees? I'm just trying to see.
I'm just saying, but like a woman can say, I want a man real, but then they'll be sitting around here with they can fold their hair back off their head. They pull off their eyelashes. They can put take the teeth out of their mouth. They take their nails off. They take their toenails off. They take their strap off.
Toenails off.
They take their booty pad off, their titty pads off, and all that stuff. Like I say, you know.
The one that said we test men too.
Right. And you should. You should.
Erica said, hello, I agree. If he survived that, 3 is on. Erica said, because men not trying to help the young men become men. Instead, they're the ones that encouraging the young men to treat the girls like dogs because they ain't nothing themselves.
No, that ain't. See, I disagree with that. And I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that. Because for the since 2020, the last 3 years, when women had a wake-up call, when COVID hit, and women who thought they had men, the men had to stay at home with their wives and with the girlfriends and all that old type of stuff. When men had to be at home with they real home. Couldn't meet him at the club no more. He couldn't get out them calls like he used to and all that. When men went home to their real families, women got mad and they got furious. See, that's what happened. See, COVID woke up a thing that women didn't realize. It's not enough men to go around. It's not enough men to take care of all these women that feel like they, what's not. And now men are made to say, oh, y'all ain't shit because y'all teaching no. Women are teaching men, young men, not to like them. When they get on TikTok and they say we have fuck y'all niggas and all that, and we dating white men and we doing this and that and we doing it. No, y'all teaching these young men that y'all don't respect them and y'all ain't gonna respect them and y'all don't need them. A man ain't got to say nothing. All he got to do is look at social media and watch women bash him all day, every day. Am I lying?
Not too much.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to social media and just stroll down and you hear women talk just like this. Y'all, no, we ain't teaching them nothing. We trying to teach men how to be men and try to avoid the women that ain't no good for you. That's what men teaching other men now. But other than that, they can see it on social media. And these boys coming to me, I'm gonna tell you, I was in the gym and a young man told me, he was like, hey man, these young women, they off the chain. They off the chain. They don't care about us no more. It's young women, 16, 17, 18, they dating 28-year-olds, 30-year-olds and all that. And what they care about a man that they age or this and that? They ain't. It's women actually saying that I like dating older men because they got money. They ain't messing with the young broke men no way. So don't talk about what the young men, you showing men how you are. If a man hang around you and watch you dog out men all day, watch you see. Women don't realize it's a man in the home sometime watching his mama just watch her boyfriend leave and she get on the phone. Hey boo, how you doing? You gonna come bring me some money? You gonna do that? It's men out here that's watching this shit and they watching their mama turn into a hoe right in front of them. So don't say men are teaching them. No, women are teaching men just how bad they can be. And after a man watch his mama do all that, what he gonna trust a woman for? She the one supposed to teach him how to trust a woman. And she ain't teaching him none of that shit. That part. Nah. see when if a man raised by a good woman that got a man or something, respect a man and all that, he gonna look up to women. He gonna say, yeah, I want a woman just like my mom. But guess what? If he don't even want a woman like his mom, he don't want them out here. Because he's seeing how they act. Women ain't even teaching their children, they little girls to respect men. Shit. But then you want men to be all nice and all that with y'all, and you don't give a fuck about them. Come on now. These boys done woke up. These boys have woke up. It's just so far you can push a boy or a man and they don't wake up. It ain't as stupid as they used to be. They looking at even the favorite girls that they used to like and all that, they watch you put up posts. Fuck these little dog ass niggas. That's why I did that and did this. And fuck him and this and that and fuck him and getting on live, smoking blunts and fuck all and fuck everybody. Fuck you. If you ain't paying my bill, fuck you. And I'm gonna sit on your face and then I'm gonna go let another nigga sit on his face too. Man, listen to y'all talk. You think a man running to grab somebody who talking like that, talking like a sailor, acting like a goddamn man, acting aggression, talking about their guns, talking about shooting men and all that? People got to understand what you put out there is what you get back. So I'm sorry that you not these women not feminine and not finding no real men, because real men like feminine women. Real men like feminine women, not masculine women. Masculine women get beta men and men that they really don't want, because a real man ain't gonna deal with her motherfucking ass, and he gonna walk away.
Oh wow!
Even if you walking down the street and you can see a stray dog with mange on it and tell this motherfucker ain't worth a fuck, ain't worth me taking home to even perp this motherfucker up. But if you go down the street and you see old pretty pit bull or blue or what they call it, I just use my dog, a cane corso or something that look good and that motherfucker nice and friendly, you gonna say, oh, come on with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what women don't realize, if a man sitting out there and seeing how you talking and how you moving and this and that, why would he go for that? Why would he go for a woman moving so masculine, talking so down on man? Why would a man look at a woman's social profile and watch her dog men all the time and say, you know what, I want to change her? Man, don't no man want to go through the goddamn stress. Don't no man want to go through the stress trying to make you into a good woman when you already run. If you got there, if you already got how they say a tomato with a goddamn worm in it and it's already rotten, how the hell you gonna heal this motherfucker? You remember that old saying? Once a woman go bad, she can't get can't come back or something.
No, I don't know nothing about that.
I
Maybe that's a song.
R. Kelly, I think. It was like,
Oh, okay.
fed up.
I know when she fed up, there's nothing you can do about it.
It's like run. Listen, I'm listening to a woman that's fed up. She fed up with man. You hear everything. Treat girl like dogs. This, that. Do you know any man that treats a man good, a woman good? See, that's because guess what?
Wait a minute. Why you say that?
No, she said. No, I'm looking at the comment.
No, I'm just saying you just asking her this. You're not saying like.
Hold on. See, listen. When you hear a woman say they be encouraging ones to encourage young men to treat girls like dogs, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is a false complaint because men ain't doing this. There's no men out here saying, "Oh man, dog that bitch out." No, these men ain't talking like that. And if it's a man that's talking like that, he ghetto and this and that, his pants hanging down to his goddamn knees, he ain't got no wallet, all that shit. He already, you can see his drawers. He already got dookie stains on his drawers and everything.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. You're so vulgar.
Okay, good. Come on, let's run these comments down.
I ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
It's what you do too, because what you do can get your ass in jail. All right, come on.
Eric said I type this shit right, but the phone does what they want. Proofreading or not, y'all should know how to translate by now.
Oh, whatever. Type right. Don't be trying to make us translate this.
Erica said, Marcus, men live their life based on your struggles. They got in their head they don't need a woman because he's cheap. Nowadays, love is money and power.
No. Because see, let me tell you something. If a man cheap in this era where we going through a damn recession, that's a smart ass motherfucking man. Now these stupid people that's going out here just throwing their money into shit that don't make them no money, like these motherfucking food places that going and throwing $200 here, $200 there, and doing all that old dumb shit and losing money and barely can pay rent. No. I was looking at the woman on the news just the other day. They were talking about something about the card scam or something. She was like, "Oh, now I got to go into my thing and actually buy real food with my real money instead of with my card." Man, come on, man. Something gonna get missed. Card no business. What you got card no for? You should have been a bottle card by now. All right, I'm just saying. Like, people don't realize sometimes you can't go out there and get a car note. Sometimes you got to get your car fixed. See, a lot of people don't believe in it. See, you remember when I told you when we first started the show a long time ago when I said a woman that can keep a car a long time can keep a man a long time?
Is that true?
Yeah, because a woman that can keep a car a long time, she believes in fixing stuff. See, a woman that changes cars every year, she believes in replacing stuff. Huh.
Oh, Lord.
That part. Running to it. All right, come on. I'm telling you, this is.
Had a woman before COVID.
Huh?
You said read it.
He should have.
had a woman before COVID because
No,
you
a
were
lot of men had a woman before COVID and lost them during COVID, and also people who had a woman during COVID and still got that woman now. I'm sure it's a great relationship. That part. Come on.
COVID also helped you to realize is you still wants to be together. Now you're there 24/7.
Yeah, it helped
Well, she
people.
said COVID was like a test.
Yeah, but it helped more women get bored and leave than men. See, a lot of women filed for divorce after COVID because they were stuck in the house with them too much and all that old type of stuff, and it drove them crazy. They couldn't do what they wanted to do. They could
You
probably
think that's what that was?
yeah, it'd be like that. When you stuck around, that's with anything. If you stuck around, like it's just like jail. If you stuck in the same cell with a dude, you ain't gonna like this motherfucker after a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
This
Lord.
motherfucker talk too much. This motherfucker, the first couple of conversations, all right, now every time this motherfucker want to know too much of my business, ask me too many questions. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of stuff that can get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing but a little dick do all that cutting up.
Come on with it.
It's always somebody for somebody. If she's not who you want, then you move around. That's for anybody.
Nah. That's for the people who like moving around. See, relationships and marriage wasn't never built on love. It was built on duty. Two people coming together to tackle this thing called life. And half of the times, your family picked out the people back in the day that you was gonna get married to way back in the day. And then now, since women start picking their own marriage people, have been going downhill ever since.
You gonna say that? What you gonna say?
Yeah.
Anybody can paint a picture and make themselves look like you're the best person ever. It don't take but 2 minutes to learn someone.
If you can learn somebody in 2 minutes, you better than me. Cause I ain't never learned nobody in 2 minutes. That's how people end up in the grave, thinking they know somebody in 2 minutes. That's how we got con men out here. Cause they can con you into thinking they somebody else for 2 minutes to 2 years before they get you for everything.
That part.
That part.
At least you know.
Right. Come on.
Just because she acts act like she's single doesn't mean it. I get on Facebook and talk about sex all day and ain't fucking shit.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying. What you're saying is, her actions don't match her talking. So what you're saying is she being fake. Okay. All right. Next one.
Now she found out he was weak as fudge puppy. That's all. Okay.
No, Miss, I can know a motherfucker in 2 minutes. You should never have a bad relationship. So if you can figure out a motherfucker in 2 minutes, yeah, that means you shouldn't even waste 2 minutes and 30 seconds with a motherfucker that ain't shit. So you should only be dating good shit motherfuckers. If you can find out a motherfucker in 2 minutes. Ain't that right though? She just said she can figure out a motherfucker in 2 minutes. If you can figure out a motherfucker in 2 minutes, you should be in a healthy relationship. You should never have nothing bad to say about a man because you can run through some men and find the good one out the pick. It shouldn't take you, but what is that? So 60 minutes, that means you can run through 30 men, around 30 men, talk to 30 men and find out which one is the good one.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't that right?
I just said, oh my goodness.
You saying you can find out who a person is in 2 minutes. All right, then. That means that's the woman's fault then. If you got a bad relationship, It's your fault if you can figure out that. Because I'm not finna sit up here and say I can figure out somebody in 2 minutes. If you can figure it out in 2 minutes, that means you should never have a bad relationship. All right, come on. It's 10 women to 1 man. All you need is that 1 man. All you got to do is find that 1 man that you know good, because you can figure him out in 2 minutes and you Gucci. Okay.
You can, like the saying says, you can't see for looking. I don't date Facebook guys at all.
Well, I mean, since you know guys so much, you should just already have you a good man. Expert. I'm gonna start calling her. What's that lady? Ivan. What's that lady? Ivan. Ain't she Oprah friend or something? What's her name? Ivana.
I'm gonna switch my life, fix my life.
Yeah. What's her name?
Ivana.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you the hood Ivana. He said you can figure out people in 2 minutes. And Ivana's single too, ain't it?
I'm not going there with you.
Am I lying? Is she single?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Fixing everybody else's life, but she's single as a motherfucker breaking up relationship. Okay, come on.
I'm not talking bad about all men. It's just some dang on good men in this world, and fathers, bull is bull.
Well, it ain't your job to judge all men. It's your job to find that one for you and be through with it. And if it only takes you 2 minutes to realize bullshit, you ahead of the game. You damn right. I can learn him in 2 minutes. All right then. Bam. It's up to you to deal with it. Deal with what? If you can figure out a man in 2 minutes, I mean, it should be a good coupling. Let me see. Well, why you judging all women? I ain't judging no all women. I ain't saying no all women. No, I'm just telling you. When you think I was judging all women when I said that?
I wouldn't say all because it will cover a multitude of people, so I didn't say that.
Yeah. A lot of time when I say stuff, I rarely, I never say all, because I when I say women, sometimes I'm saying a majority of women. I'm saying the 51% of women. Why are you judging any women? Hold on, you just judge most men. You said men ain't shit. Hold on, man. Goddamn. You gonna tell me about judging folks, and you the one that started this men ain't shit thing. And I am the first person that said men say we need women and men, but you the women the only people that's running around here talking about they don't need nobody. And that's just a true statement. There's a lot of women that get on here, just me and my 3. That's all I need. Me and my 3. Me and my 2. Loving us. All that. Shit. On their motherfucking profile. I just see it on the profile. Oh, okay. One of them. Just loving us. Living for us. You know what I'm saying? Don't no man come first in mind. Yeah, you see it down in their comments. I can't stand when a woman put a man first. All them show that you loving single life. I'm just saying. Do you have a damn good woman? Oh man, I feel like I do. And we're gonna end the show with this, because you ain't gonna have me on here all night. You didn't have her on here all night last night.
She wasn't here.
Oh, she wasn't here, wasn't it? I'm gonna start all this stuff today.
That's her for you.
Yeah, all that. And a bag of chips.
Yeah, go to sleep. It's time.
Yep. It's time. every time to get ill. How they say, well, where is my stuff at? Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. All right.
She
Well,
got one more. Let's get that one before she.
let's get it out because you know she been let
She
me
said, well, let me correct that, guys. If he know he's a good man, he shouldn't even worry himself if a woman speaks up on what she likes.
when a woman speaks on what she likes. I mean, you shouldn't be speaking up on what you like because you said you can figure out a man in 2 minutes. So you should already have a man figure out, and you should have a little flock of men. I think you already told
Wait
us.
a minute now. A
She
flock
told
of
us.
men?
Hold on. I got a great memory. I'm like an elephant around here. I remember her telling us she had about 4 men, and she had them in rotation or something. They know they place, they pay them bills and all that. You remember that? You remember that show, don't you?
I kind of do. I'm sorry, Eric. I do. But I ain't saying he said it. I didn't say it.
Be careful with
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Linda? Linda. Listen.
Okay, what?
Please. I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
Customers don't know you don't forget nothing. You keep him a bag of punches, so remember that part, okay? You don't forget nothing we
Hey,
say.
look, I'm an elephant on this thing, thinking you just got to get over on me and that was not because you told me you had a rotation on this show. And now you want to come up here talking about how men ain't shit and all that, and you got a whole rotation of men on this thing.
I didn't say it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. See, that's a lot of cussing. I told you could cuss like a little sail on this thing. We wonder why they fuck him and this and that. That motherfucker had him and the motherfucker him, and then went him and stay 2 more minutes, and then I'll be getting them for some money. Oh, okay, my bad. I added that, my bad. But yeah, that part.
Okay, Jill. I know it's time to go. Night night.
Hey, I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta work. Some people gotta work.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna see y'all later.
Yes.
Y'all next
Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. Next Monday and Tuesday at 9 o'clock. It is strolling through the bottom. Don't forget to like and share. And remember, the new uncensored big boy is back. How they say? That part.
What?